Young and Restless. Preview. Billy and Kyle plot against Victor and Patty may be the key to their plan. The Abbott family has barely survived one of the darkest chapters in recent memory, but in Genoa City, peace never lasts for long. Just when everyone believes the nightmare is finally over, new alliances begin to form behind closed doors, old enemies prepare their next move, and a dangerous mystery starts connecting people who never expected to work together. This time, the target is not only Victor Newman. The real question is whether someone from Victor's own past has secretly been controlling events from the shadows all along. Patty's arrest may have closed one chapter, but it has also opened another. While the police believe the immediate danger has been contained, others are beginning to suspect that Patty never acted completely on her own. Her actions were too carefully timed, too perfectly coordinated, and too beneficial for certain powerful people in Genoa City. That growing suspicion becomes the foundation of a risky investigation that could change everything. Meanwhile, the Abbott family is still trying to recover emotionally. Jack has survived an experience that could have ended his life, leaving everyone around him shaken. Diane refuses to let her guard down, knowing that surviving one attack does not guarantee safety tomorrow. Every unfamiliar phone call, every unexpected visitor, and every strange coincidence now feels like another warning that the danger has not disappeared. Ashley returns determined to support her family during this difficult period. Her arrival immediately changes the atmosphere inside the Abbott mansion. Instead of focusing only on fear, Ashley encourages everyone to remember what has always made their family strong: loyalty, resilience, and their willingness to protect each other no matter the cost. Soon, Ashley, Tracy, and Lauren spend time reflecting on everything they have survived over the years. Their conversation becomes more than a simple family reunion. It reminds everyone how many battles they have faced together and how many impossible situations they have overcome. Those memories strengthen their determination to face whatever comes next. For Lauren, the emotional reunion carries unexpected meaning. She has stood beside the Abbotts through countless personal and professional storms. Her loyalty has never depended on blood relationships, and that devotion does not go unnoticed. During the heartfelt gathering, she is embraced as someone who has earned a permanent place within the Abbott family circle. While emotions continue running high at the Abbott estate, another battle is quietly unfolding inside Newman Enterprises. Victor Newman appears calmer than usual, but those who know him best understand exactly what that means. Victor is never more dangerous than when he appears completely relaxed. After making several surprising business decisions, he watches carefully to see how everyone around him reacts. Adam struggles to understand his father's latest strategy. Some of Victor's recent choices seem completely unpredictable, almost as if he is sacrificing valuable opportunities for reasons nobody else can see. Chelsea notices Adam's growing frustration and reminds him that Victor rarely reveals his true objective until every piece of his plan is already in place. Adam believes there is another path forward. Instead of continuing endless corporate battles, he proposes building something entirely new. He argues that creating a fresh opportunity would allow them to compete without repeating the same destructive cycle that has damaged so many relationships over the years. Chelsea agrees that the proposal deserves a real chance. She believes success will require patience, discipline, and time rather than another rushed corporate takeover. Together, they prepare a presentation they hope will convince Victor to trust them with greater responsibility. But convincing Victor Newman has never been easy. When Adam presents his proposal, Victor listens without interruption. His expression reveals almost nothing, making it impossible to know whether he is impressed or disappointed. Adam explains that 6 months would give them enough time to prove their vision can succeed. For several long seconds, silence fills the room. Then, Victor finally responds. Instead of offering encouragement, he delivers a simple message. He refuses to negotiate under someone else's conditions. In Victor's world, opportunities are accepted immediately or they disappear forever. Waiting, hesitating, or asking for additional time only proves uncertainty, and uncertainty has never been acceptable in the Newman Empire. Adam realizes the conversation has become more than a business discussion. It is another test of loyalty, confidence, and obedience. Victor is measuring not only his son's ideas, but also his willingness to follow orders without hesitation. Chelsea leaves the meeting increasingly concerned. She fears Victor's newest strategy could create unnecessary conflicts that eventually affect everyone connected to both the Newman and Abbott families. At the same time, Billy Abbott refuses to accept another defeat. Billy has challenged Victor repeatedly over the years, yet the outcome almost always remains the same. Victor somehow stays several moves ahead, anticipating every attack before it even begins. Rather than giving up, Billy begins asking himself a different question. What if Victor's greatest weakness isn't another corporation? What if it is a secret that has remained hidden for years? Kyle reaches a similar conclusion. After reviewing recent events, Kyle notices several details that seem strangely connected. Patty's sudden appearance, the timing of her actions, and the confusion surrounding her movements create more questions than answers. Individually, none of these details prove anything. Together, however, they begin forming a pattern that is difficult to ignore. Kyle quietly shares his observations with Billy. Instead of dismissing the theory, Billy becomes increasingly interested. If someone powerful helped Patty behind the scenes, uncovering that truth could expose an entirely different story, one capable of damaging Victor's carefully protected reputation. Neither Billy nor Kyle has proof. Not yet. But they believe Patty herself may unknowingly hold the missing piece of the puzzle.